Everyone's able to hear and see? Okay. All right. Once again, I'm repeating. So far, we have learned about sort, series, which is the first part of our 5S principle. 5S hai, 5S. Sort is the first one, right? We have seen the benefits of sort. When you sort things, उनको अपने अपने जगह में रखते हैं, जैसे भाजी वाला रखता है या स्टेशनरी शॉप में रखते हैं. They all keep their things separately in their individual places. All tomatoes in the bhaji shop is kept together. All bhindi is kept together. All drumsticks are kept together. All the carrots are kept together. Right? सब एक साथ बराबर साथ में रखते हैं. When you go to a stationery shop, वो सारा pencil, eraser, crayon, sketch pen, he doesn't mess up everything and keep it, right? हर एक का अपना अपना slot है. There are little. Subhan, what is that? What are you doing? Okay. हर एक का अपना अपना cupboard है, right? Everything goes into its slot. You go to the shopkeeper and say, भैया मुझे एक 12 pack वाला crayon चाहिए. He will quickly know where it is. He will pick it up from there and he will give it to you. He doesn't have to look around. अरे किधर है? No. Right? He also does sorting. You go to a kirana store or a grocery store. What will you see? You will see there's a section for rice. You will see there is a section for all papad and other crisps, chips. In सबका एक section है, right? फिर chocolates and confectionaries का एक section है. Then there's another little bay or section which is only for cornflakes and everything, right? You've seen these. This is called sorting. हर चीज का अपना जगह बनाते हैं और उसको label कर देते हैं that this is where you will find these things. It helps in doing the work faster. Okay, got it? Now I'm going to show one video to you. Let's see how that works and let's see what you understand out of it. Everybody can see the screen? One thumbs up, please, with your hand, not on the screen. Thank you. Everybody thumbs up? Okay, cool. Here we go.
Hi. Welcome to Spottle Masterclass. Before we start this session today, can you give me the letters from the pile of alphabets to write Spottle?
Spottle. Spottle is a word. He's given you a bunch of alphabets. Now he's saying, ये पूरा एकदम कचुम्बर बना के रखा है. It's all jumbled up. It's all messed up. Now you find out the spelling of just the letters for that spelling. Is it going to be easy for you? Let's see ahead.
You can, but you will take time to find the letters first. What a mess. Now if I give you the alphabet in order like this, and ask you to give me the letters to make Spottle. It's fairly easy now, isn't it? This process.
Do we agree with him? Do we agree with what is being told? That because they are sorted and given to us, it's much easier for us to pick from that. Yes or no? Yes. Tanishka, can you see what's going on? Pranav, are you there?
Process of arranging, or ordering, a collection of elements, is called sorting. And that's what we will discuss today. Now, I am coming back to arranging the alphabets. Why did we put B after A, C after B, D after C and so on? Because we know they come in this sequence, as per the rule of alphabet. So a sorting will essentially have to satisfy a rule, or relationship, to be in a certain order. The following statement, write 1 to 10 in ascending order, will mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, sorted in this way. Whereas, if I ask you to write 1 to 10 in descending order, you will immediately write 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1.
Are you agreeing and understanding so far? Yeah? Agreeing and understanding so far that when you know how things have to be put into a particular plan, It's much easier क्योंकि तुम्हें पता है 1 to 10 ऐसे लिखते हैं, 10 to 1 ऐसे लिखते हैं. Now let's see what he's going to say next.
This means each element will have to follow a certain rule to be the next element in the arrangement. In the first case, each element was greater than its preceding element by 1.
We have learned this. Remember? Predecessor, successor. याद है? The successor is just +1 of the previous number. Yes or no? We just did this last month. Successor कैसे आता है? Ranveer, please put that pen aside. Successor कैसे आता है? +1. The given number +1 is successor. Then that number +1 is successor. That's how we go in ascending order. We go in predecessor, successor order. Predecessor कैसा है? Given number -1. Then that number -1. That is the predecessor.
In the second case, each element was less than its preceding element by 1. The rule of the arrangement plays the key role for anyone to look for a certain element in the sorted list. I am quite sure you have already understood the benefits of sorting. One benefit is data retrieval. Sorting is essential for easy retrieval of information.
When we did that plan in our previous the class before the previous one, not the last class, where we had discussed if the entire class had to decorate, entire grade 6 को decorate करना था, right? तो हम क्या करते थे? What was our plan if we had to decorate the entire of grade 6? We would have to make a list, we would have to start sorting everything, and then we would red tag the items. Remember? Red tag करना पड़ता हमको, याद है? तो red tag करने से क्या होता है? जो नहीं चाहिए उसको साइड में कर दिया, बाकी का सामान का लिस्ट बनाया, we kept that along with us. Then what happens? It's easier for us to go and find the things and make the decoration faster. Agreed or not?
And that's why it's the most important to know the rule, which will tell you how you have sorted the data.
Retrieval means वापस मिलना. जो कोई चीज कहीं पे रखा है, retrieving that thing means getting it back from there.
So, we can comfortably say that sorting is the process of arranging or ordering a collection of elements such that each element and its successor satisfy a prescribed relationship. The elements can be simple values, such as integers and reals, or more complex types, such as student records, or dictionary entries. In either case,
Now, good example. I'm going to just stop this for a second. Good example. He mentioned dictionary. In the dictionary, we all know that everything alphabetically arranged है. Correct? अब समझो alphabetically arranged नहीं होता. Can you even imagine a dictionary which is not alphabetically arranged? Have you ever seen a dictionary which is not alphabetically arranged? How do you think you will even find the word in it? A के बाद Z आएगा, Z के बाद P आएगा, और फिर बीच में बुक में किधर तो X, V, U आएगा, फिर लास्ट में किधर तो B, C, E, F सब आएगा. Can you imagine the chaos? See, sorting is a very simple part of our day-to-day life. If you look at it, almost everything around us is sorted. जब तुम फ्रिज में भी सामान रखते हो उसको सॉर्ट करके रखते हो कि सब्जियां यहाँ पे है, बर्तन यहाँ पे जाएंगी, ग्लास बॉटल्स इधर है. रणवीर, कैन यू सिट अप स्ट्रेट? फिर हम किचन में भी मम्मी जब या पापा किचन में रहते हैं, एवरीथिंग इज सॉर्टेड. सारा मसाला एक साइड में रहता है, जो सब्जी काट के रखा है वो एक साइड में रहता है, बर्तने आर ऑल, वेसल्स आर ऑल ऑन वन साइड. या even in your school bag, I'm sure you all keep things in your school bag also quite sorted, no? Sara short books are in the front, your notebooks are in the front, your textbooks are taller, you keep them behind so it is easy for you to search and pick the book. Then you keep your pencil box on one particular side, you keep your colors on one particular side. You are also sorting it quite regularly. It's just that अभी वो habit हो गया है, तो तुम्हें वो sorting करके एक activity ऐसे feel नहीं करता है. It just feels like, okay, this is something I'm doing regularly. So it's not too much to do with sorting. But now the thing is, it's become a habit for you, right? Yes or no? Let's get back to the video.
The ordering of the items is based on the value of a sort key. The key is the value itself when sorting simple types, or it can be a specific component, or a combination of components, when sorting complex types. We encounter many examples of sorting in everyday life. Consider the listings of a phone book, the words in a dictionary, or the terms in an index, all of which are organized in alphabetical order to make finding an entry much easier. There are many algorithms there for sorting. They have their advantages and disadvantages. We will see later the efficiency of some algorithms and their applications. Another benefit of sorting is for the presentation of data in some organized fashion. For example, we may want to sort a class roster by student name, sort a list of cities by PIN code or
See, very valid
population,
example.
rank order JRE
बहुत ही अच्छा
scores.
example बताया उसने about sorting classroom. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. No, when teacher is coming to your classroom, she first has a list of your names, right? Then she sorts it as per either your alphabetical order के हिसाब से roll number देती होगी, right? Typically वैसे होता है, जिनका नाम A से start होता है उसका पहला नाम रहता है, उसका पहला roll number रहता है, correct? Then the others keep going after that. So that's one way of sorting. Siri, that's the first step of 5S principle. She does that in the class. Then there is a timetable that we follow. We sort all the subjects, and as per what the teacher wants to teach, she makes a planner. सब subjects को sort कर देती है कि पूरे week में ये होगा, ये होगा, ये होगा. Then what happens? There's no confusion. Nobody is confused. Oh, what is the lecture after this one? What is the last lecture for a Tuesday? What is the first lecture for a Wednesday? Nobody is confused about it, right? Everybody knows it because that thing is sorted and published to everyone. Yeah? You see, Tanishka, if you're finished with the finger checking, are you hearing what I'm telling you? कान में जा रहा है?
Or list entries on a bank statement by date. This brings more clarity to the data. Sorting is one of the most studied problems in algorithms, and extensive research has been done in this area. In addition, exploring the techniques used by some of the sorting algorithms for improving the efficiency of the sorting problem may lead to ideas that may solve many problems in computer science, data handling, etc. That's all for today. Happy learning.
Okay, cool. समझ में आया what is the point? That sorting is extremely important. वरना हर चारों तरफ chaos ही रहेगा. Chaos मतलब thorough confusion. If we are not going to sort the things around us, if we are not going to sort what we eat on a plate, if we are not going to sort the clothes cupboard that we have, the shoe racks that we have, every time everything will be everywhere. The first thing we need to remember is sorting. To put things where they belong. जो चीज जहां पे रहना चाहिए वहीं पे होना चाहिए. Now if you talk to your father and your mother, they will talk about sorting documents. जो भी तुम्हारे बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट है, स्कूल डॉक्यूमेंट्स है, स्कूल का रिपोर्ट है, ये सब अच्छे से सॉर्ट करके उन्होंने अपने अपने कबर्ड में रखा होगा. So when you have to go for an admission or for some paperwork, they will simply take that file and walk along. Yes or no? Have you seen that happen? देखा है? Or even if you have to go to the doctor, pediatrician के पास जाना होता था जब तुम you were much smaller, क्या होता था? तुम्हारा वैक्सीनेशन का सारा रिकॉर्ड है डेट वाइज. द डेट इज सॉर्टेड. कौन से डेट को क्या वैक्सीनेशन दिया, it is given. So what is there? It's all put into a file. It's all put into a file, and parents, what they do when they have to go to the doctor, they simply take that file and walk. उस टाइम में बैठ के एक डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं चेक करते रहते कि ये किधर है वो किधर है. It's all sorted right at the start. That is the first step. Now today is our last lecture on sorting. Okay, इसके साथ first वाला 5S principle is over. All right, now you're going to do this today. You're going to look around your house and just WhatsApp me on the group the 5 things that you see around your house that are sorted. Look around your house and look for 5 things that are sorted. How will you know they are sorted? Very simple. अगर उस चीज में sorting नहीं होता और वो mixed up होता तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता. ओके, दैट्स हाउ यू फाइंड आउट दैट समथिंग इज सॉर्टेड. क्योंकि अगर ये सॉर्टिंग नहीं होता और सब कुछ बहुत ही मिक्स्ड अप होता, then तो it would have been really really difficult for you. Now think about it when we get into a bus or a train. When we have to do a train journey, how many of you have done a train journey? ट्रेन में कितने लोग ट्रैवल किए हैं? How many of you have traveled by train? Tanushka, have you traveled by bus? बस तुम्हें पता है सीट नंबर मिलता है. You all know seat number मिलता है. Whether you travel by bus or by train or by plane, you will get seat number. Okay, what does the seat number say? It says this is where you will go and sit. Correct? Can you go and sit wherever you feel like? No. The seats are sorted. The seats are sorted as per the numbers. So when a ticket is issued to you, नहीं, मुझे विंडो सीट में बैठना है, मैं तो इधर ही बैठूंगी, तुमको जिधर जाना है जाओ, मुझे नहीं पता, मैं फर्स्ट आ गए, मेरा विंडो सीट है, मैं विंडो सीट में बैठूंगी. ऐसे सब नहीं चलता है. It's all sorted and planned and given to you in advance. So when it is given, it is planned and sorted, it's easy for you to figure it out. तो क्या होगा, तुम ट्रेन के अंदर चढ़ोगे, देखोगे टिकट में क्या सीट नंबर लिखा है, या बस में क्या सीट नंबर लिखा है. अच्छा 10 है, okay, I'll just look for 10. Seat number 10 किधर है? It will be written on top of the seat, and I'll just go and sit there. Easy. See, sorting made it so much easy. Yes, Ranveer, you want to say something?
Ma'am, but in local trains, I see people keep standing out over there. Some people are just over here. Some people are testing.
Very good observation. Good. Local trains do not have seating numbers. Okay, because people travel in local trains for a very short period of time. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe maximum half an hour. So it is a huge waste of time if everybody has to be given ticket seats. Kyuki, I can think that I want to get into the train at this station and get off at this station. But maybe somewhere in the middle, I felt I want to get off at this station. Okay. So that rest of the time, that seat cannot stay blocked because it was ticket number was issued to somebody else. So it is not sensible to manage seat numbers in a local train. Also, in a local train, there are standees. लोग खड़े खड़े भी जाते हैं local train में. Not everybody gets to sit. In fact, if you see, जितना seating space है, उतने ही area का standing space भी रहता है. If 20 people can sit, 20 people can stand also. So it is going to be very difficult for anybody to say ये तुम्हारा standing ticket number 1 है, ये तुम्हारा standing ticket number 2 है. That's not possible. Yeah. So in a local travel where you have to get in and get out within half an hour, 1 hour max, and your travel is done, you choose your seat and sit. There nobody is going to come and tell you. That is why in those places, because it's short distance, you have seen, no, even when you've traveled, 1 minute Subhan, I'll come to you, you must have seen that if you have been sitting for a long time, you are kind enough to get up and offer your seat to somebody else who is standing, correct? Or if there are little children standing around, we say chalo usko mere godi mein de do, mere saath baith jayega, because I'm already sitting. Have you seen all these things happen in local buses or trains? You've seen, no? Yeah. Yes, Subhan, you want to say something?
Some local buses also don't have seat numbers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So local transport will typically not have seat numbers because that transportation is for a very short period of time. But when we have to sort and keep things, they're usually for a longer period of time. Like in a stationery shop, हर रोज आके कोई ना कोई आके उससे स्केच पेन लेगा, पेन लेगा, पेंसिल लेगा, क्रेयॉन्स लेगा, वो सबको एक बैग में ऐसे चूरा बना के रखेगा. तो every time somebody comes to the shop, he will again go digging into the bag. That's going to be really painful. Instead, he will just keep it sorted in the shelves. Whenever somebody asks him for that product, he will just go to that place, pick it and hand it over. Now, how do you do it in the morning when you have to go for a bath? When you have to go for a shower, what do? You know exactly where your clothes are. Do you go around searching in the entire house? मेरा कपड़ा किधर है? T-shirt किधर है? Pant किधर है? Towel किधर है? Do you keep searching the entire house? No. You either go to the cloth stand, which should be in your balcony, or a dryer, cloth dryer, जहाँ पे कपड़े सूख रहे हैं, or you will just go to your cupboard, where all these things are stacked and kept. उनको अच्छे से घड़ी करके fold करके they are already kept, right? So you just go and pick it. You don't go in search of your kapda into the kitchen, do you? No, because the things are sorted that kapde cupboards में रहते हैं और खाने का सामान kitchen में रहता है. It's already basic sorting हो चुका है. Okay, so on that note, we complete the topic of sorting. The first 5S is completed today. I hope you have understood the concept behind sorting and how important sorting is. Sorting हर चीज में बहुत important है. It makes things easier. In our second term, we have a topic in maths called data handling. In that, you will learn about sorting in detail. वहां पे क्योंकि sorting नहीं करोगे ना, वो सब खत्म ही नहीं हो पाएगा. And data handling में बहुत मजा आता है. बहुत मजा आता है data handling के topic में. It's one of Yes. When we all had met up, when our admissions were done, we had all started with a math topic, which was sorting. Right? Sorting is a very fun topic, and data handling will be something that you will do for many years, even at your workplace. Very important. Okay? So you have a homework in this topic, 5 things around your house that are sorted. मुझे वो list चाहिए. After the school is over today, before you even have your lunch, quickly go around the house and see 5 things that are sorted. It can be your books table, it can be the mom's where she keeps her sarees in the cupboard, it can be how Papa is arranging his paperwork, it can be even if you look at a bank statement that comes to your house, या फिर तुम्हारा बिल कोई आता होगा घर में, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का बिल या फोन का बिल या क्रेडिट कार्ड का बिल, you will see it's all sorted. वो एक अच्छे से टेबल में बना के रखा है, ऐसे कुछ भी किधर भी लिखा नहीं रहता है. It's all sorted, it's in a proper table. You know, it says that these are your purchases. इतना तुमने बैंक से निकाला पैसा, इतना बैंक में डाला पैसा, इस दिन को ये सारा काम किया. So everything is very clearly sorted in a time, in a table and given. That's one example of sorting. Okay, chalo. On that note, thank you for your time. Good. Send it after class. Send that list after class. Okay. On that note, take a break now. Take a break now.